everybody, Barbara Williford here. Listen, I have a question for you. So earlier today, I dropped a question in the comments on this group. Fact or fiction? Fair-skinned people always have sensitive skin. So, do you think that is fact or do you think that is fiction? And if you have sensitive skin, let me know in the comments below if you are fair-skinned or not. So, let me get this off real quick. Okay, here we go. So, actually that statement is fiction. And with all the ethnicities, they are pretty much more or less equal to sensitive skin. And having a light toned skin does not mean that you are destined for sensitivity. Our own Dr. Katie Rodan says, despite all the studies, the medical and scientific community's ability to predict who will have sensitive skin is still not very good. Genetics do play a role. Sorry about that. Genetics, what? Oh, there we go. It's kind of dark in here. So genetics do play a role, but there are other external factors that can trigger sensitive skin. You know, your skin tone or your skin color is actually linked to the type of melanin that you have in your skin, how much melanin that you have, and it's also linked to how your skin reacts to the environment and how it starts showing the signs of aging. Those of us with fair skin are actually at a higher risk of melanoma, which is the deadliest skin cancer out there, but yet all skin types and all skin tones do have a risk of melanoma if you go unprotected. So sunscreen is very, very important, especially for us with fairer skin. Your skin and its sensitivities are good. Hey, Leanne, thanks for joining me. Your skin and its sensitivity is going to be unique to you. It's going to be based on a combination of factors like age, hormones, climate, skin hydration, and so much. Having so much technical trouble, and so much more. And there are some common scenarios that are related to skin sensitivity, and I'm going to go over 3 of those with you. The first one is cosmetic intolerance. You know, many people will suddenly exhibit dry, chapped, cracked, or red-looking skin without any prior history of skin sensitivity. And what they're really experiencing is an intolerance to cosmetic products, even if they've been using it for a while. I know, Leanne, I didn't know that either. So you could be using something all your life and all of a sudden have an intolerance to it. It comes on suddenly, and your skin can no longer take the products that you're used to, and it's going to cause that sensitivity and that flare-up. Okay, the next one, we all know about this, stress. Okay, so let's face it, stress comes in many different forms. We deal with it every day, and it can wreak havoc on our body, especially our skin. And it's going to wreak havoc on the skin's protective barrier function, and that's going to make the skin more likely to show signs of dryness and damage. And when the skin is stressed, it literally loses water at a greater rate. That's going to jeopardize the natural ability for the skin to repair, to renew itself, which is going to make your skin actually more sensitive. And as I've said before, drier skin is going to look and act older. Okay, number 3, environmental changes. So if you're traveling from a warm, moist region to a dry climate, or maybe one with colder climates, with low humidity, with wind, that's going to result in your skin's likelihood to become sensitive. So how many of you have maybe left Louisiana and gone snow skiing, and your skin was more sensitive and red and dry and chapped? It's that environmental change. Anytime the skin's protective barrier is weakened, the skin is going to leak moisture, and that natural defense is going to be compromised. And this is going to lead to irritation. So one tip that you can do if you're going somewhere different, like I just went to the desert in a couple of weeks, I'm going to the beach. So Soothe Step 2, our sensitive skin treatment. This is a multitasking formula that reduces visible redness in 5 minutes. So I got to tell you this story. I was at an event and someone used this Soothe, and I was talking to her and her face was beet red. And somebody did something and we turned around and we were watching them, and I turned back around and I was like, "Your face!" And she was, What? I mean, just like that, the redness has gone away. So this sensitive step 2, sensitive treatment, it goes in and it fortifies the skin barrier. It relieves that dryness, and it is a rescue on the go skin treatment. My daughter uses it. It helps her when she uses the Unblemished. I did see where my son had come in here and snuck him a tube. This is great for after shaving. This is great for mosquito bites, sunburn. I carry this in my purse all the time and help build up that lipid barrier. So no matter what the cause of your sensitivity, you need to take daily steps to help your skin find that balance, find that equilibrium. So avoid harsh or chemical exfoliants. Avoid products that have alcohol or fragrances or chemical sunscreen. Look for some gentle ingredients. I'm going to try to pronounce these. Dimethazone, allantoin, oatmeal chamomile, any type of lipids, vitamin C, vitamin E, green tea. Those are just to name a few. And we do have our Soothe regimen. This is going to shield against biological and environmental aggressors that are associated with dry, chapped, cracked, sensitive skin. That's going to help restore that moisture, that healthy looking, even tone complexion, no matter what your skin tone. I love Soothe too. And if you're experiencing all of a sudden this sensitivity and you're on another regimen, you can get this Soothe. You can use it for 60 days. You can build back up that lipid barrier. You can get your skin back to where it was, and then you could go back using your other regimen. So this is a great option. So I hope that you found value from this and learned something new about skin sensitivity. I learned something new too. And if you need some help with any type of skin sensitivity issues, or you need this step 2, I have quite a bit on hand. You need to get it before my son comes in here and gets the rest of it. I will be happy to help you. So thanks again for watching, and y'all have a great Transformation Tuesday.